Recording in progress.
Welcome to RoboReception Elite. It is the #1 complete operating system for dentists. Look, we've got a great team. We've got specialists, we've got dentists, we've got copy editors, we've got software developers. We have everybody who has your back, and it is working together with experts for dentists by dentists. So, look, I know what it's like to run a business. There is no point putting more investment into your business until you have a smooth running machine. If you see here, if you put more into the left and you have a bottleneck, whatever that bottleneck is, it could be the reception picking up the phone, it could be the reception, the way they answer the phone, it could be not booking the patients in, it could be associate conversion rates. It could be anything. So there's no point increasing your spend until you know how that spend is going through the system. The reason how I know that, I've been there myself. I've built dental practices. I'm now thankfully retired from building dental practices, and hopefully some of the knowledge and some of the experience I have built along the way, I can share it with you. So as I said, I've been there. Patients will not book an appointment if there is an engaged tone, an answer phone, or a phone that isn't even answered. I remember the days I'd be drilling teeth and I'd be hearing the phone ring out, and I know there is nothing more frustrating. I used to think the competition always looked better. Did they have fancier websites? Did they have better chatbots? Did they have more awards on their website? Did their website look a bit more fancy? Patients will like that. Patients will go for the websites that have the awards. They don't realize that how actually good you are at doing your job if you're not telling everybody, if you're not shouting about it. If the patients can't get an immediate response from your practice when they ring up, they will go somewhere else. And if you don't do any out of hours, contactable, bookable slots and options, they will also go somewhere else. You and I, we're professionals. I can't just book an appointment in the middle of the morning or middle of the afternoon. It has to be before work, it has to be during lunchtime or at the end of the day. Look, your receptionists are burnt out. I get it. I remember that, at one point I lost 20 members of staff when I started out in dentistry. I had a really big 8 surgery practice, and that was probably the worst month of my life. I didn't know what was happening. Like I said, the staff were stressed and burnt out. They were stuck in low value tasks. Receptionists are the key to your business. They should be nurturing patients. They should be nurturing the patients up that purchasing ladder of awareness. So talking to the patients, making sure they feel special, not stuck answering the telephone about is there parking or what time do you open? Let someone else do it there. Let a system take that off your hands and off their hands. Yeah, there's a lot of staff turnover, and the staff with high staff turnover remain untrained, and then you get agency staff in, and I remember the cost of agency staff. So obviously the business will suffer. The return of investment is poor. There's business blind spots. You don't know what's going on. Why are you? What happened to that patient? Why you've done the exam? You did the full assessment. You sent out the treatment plan. Maybe it was a little bit late, and they haven't just returned. They haven't returned. Do you ever go back and look and find out what happened to that patient? Or maybe then you send an email 3 weeks later, but they've gone somewhere else. This is what we can help you with. I did. I have to say, for many years, I did ignore the problem or problems, plural. And then I made silly knee jerk reactions. I'd go, well, let's double the marketing spend. Let's bring more inquiries in. But if you bring more inquiries through the door and you haven't got a well oiled machine, that is when the return on investment is poor. And that is why we created the Robo Elite group. So what is it? It's basically a complete operational system, automated using artificial intelligence for dentists, GP surgeries, and other medical professionals. What do? We do everything. We'll provide a system that fields inquiries using an AI receptionist. We've got a chatbot that will get you more inquiries, a CRM LeadTracker, and a Google Review Boost software. No other business can offer all these systems made by dentists for dentists. And we'll give you the ability to press a button and see a bird's eye view of your business. The most crucial part of the puzzle, though, we will provide you with support and advice. We provide everything. We have your back. But I get it. If I was you, I'd be thinking, where do I start? But my receptionist is so moody, I can't ask them to do anything else. I remember walking into reception, listening to the way they are on the phone, and walking back out, worrying that I can't say anything because if I do, they'll be in a mood with me for the next 2 weeks. I'd be worried if I was tied to existing contracts. I have no money to invest in anything else. I'd be thinking things like this. Everyone is reluctant to change. I'm reluctant to change. I'd be thinking I've heard all this before. And the biggest thing I think is the worry that you can't handle any more disruption. You don't want to disrupt the staff anymore. I get that. I've been there. We'll do it all for you. We will provide support. We'll do all the changes. We'll make sure we put all the systems in place. You'll have your own manager. You get so. What are we offering? Like I said, we offer a chatbot with a difference. We offer a CRM LeadTracker, again with a difference. It's made by dentists for dentists. We've got a Google review boost system. You'll be a member of a WhatsApp group. We'll share all our marketing tips and tricks that I've built over many years. We'll give you an AI receptionist. We'll give you 30 calls, which usually, if practices are just doing out of hour calls, 30 is enough. We'll do monthly Zoom meetings. Next month, we're going to be talking about how to build your own Facebook paid ad campaign. And obviously, we'll give you all the training that you need. And like I said, full support. We're there for you. And look, the results have been literally astonishing for this dual manager at a Portman Southwest dental site. Seamless integration. It's easy, low stress. We're there. We can support you. We can nurture new patients 24/7. So, they can appreciate 24/7. They can nurture new patients. So over the holidays, if you're away like Christmas, we're booking patients into your book for January. We're booking Invisalign, dental implant patients that would otherwise be missed. We have staff training support, and we're provided with some amazing free marketing tips and tricks. We couldn't actually believe how affordable it was, and that's a dual manager for Portman. We even showed them how to build their own landing pages. We showed them how to do SEO. So there's an awful lot you get than just this product. There's a lot of stuff around the outside. So what is it exactly? What's the costs? So you get the AI receptionist, you get the 30 calls. You get a chatbot, LeadTracker, Google Review Boost system, full support, management training and backup, Zoom staff training and support. You get to go into a WhatsApp group membership for the principals. You can ask me anything at any time. And you obviously get free upgrades. The investment is £299 plus VAT per month. So let me introduce you to G.I. Joe.
Hi, this is the White House Dental Practice. Please be aware this call is being recorded to ensure we are always doing our best. My name is Donna, an intelligent virtual assistant. May I start by asking your full name?
Chris Test.
Thank you for that. May I ask if you could spell your surname for me?
T-E-S-T.
Thank you. Just a few more questions. Can you confirm the best number to contact you on?
07454 023 721.
That's great. And do you mind me asking, what is your date of birth?
16 September 1989.
Brilliant, thank you. May I just clarify? Are you currently a patient at the White House Dental Practice?
No, I'm not.
Thank you for all the information you have provided. How can I help you today?
Do you guys have any parking?
I can certainly assist you with that. Yes, we do have parking available. There is 1 hour free parking on 4th Street outside the practice. For longer visits, there is a pay and display car park situated just across the road.
Excellent. And are there any days that you're open late?
Yes, we are open late on Wednesdays until 7:30 p.m.
Excellent. Is it possible to book an appointment?
Now, do you notice that all that call was about, do you do parking? Are you open late? That's taking time away from your reception. That's not allowing your reception team to be working on the higher task items, to be able to be talking to patients over the desk. I'll carry on with the call.
What appointment are you looking to book?
I'm interested in Invisalign.
Thank you. I'm not able to book you an appointment right now, but I will share this information with the practice and I ask them to contact you to arrange this with you. Are you happy to answer some questions so I can help you as best I can?
Now, the caller has asked about Invisalign. Now, if a AI has been developed by a non-dentist. That the actual AI will probably then just start booking appointments. But what I realized the importance with an AI machine is to nurture patients, ask questions, make sure the caller feels like they're the number one person. Get as much information as you can so the dentist can then read the transcript and know how to handle that patient.
Yes.
Interesting. What is it that bothers you about your smile at the moment?
It's a little bit crooked.
Prompted you to have treatment now. Is it for a special occasion?
Yeah, I'm getting married in the fall.
Congratulations on your upcoming wedding. Have you worn braces before?
No.
Would you be interested in finding out more about our finance options?
No, that's okay.
Thank you for sharing this information with me. Now that we have this information, the next step would be to arrange a consultation with the right person for you. Would you like me to text you a link to book an appointment, or would you prefer a call back?
A link. Text me a link.
Great. I will text you a link to book an appointment for an Invisalign consultation. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you for your call. Have a good day. Goodbye.
So as you see, the AI Joe send a booking link. The patient could book in out of hours. It's all done seamlessly. The patient has been nurtured, questions have been asked, and you will then have a full transcript of what the patient and AI Joe has discussed. So you can be ready for that patient. So what happens? You get the incoming call, the AI answers and follows a scripted workflow. We don't go off track. We don't start advising patients treatment. AI determines patient needs and intent. The patient information is collected and the call information is sent to the practice. Seamless. And if you want stats, we've done 70,000 calls have been processed since we started in May. 500 plus patients acquired monthly. So that's new patients. We're booking 500 new patients a month. We have 0 missed calls. Come Monday morning, we can make sure you never miss a call again. We give back the time to your staff so they don't need to be answering questions that an AI can do. If someone wants to ring up and order whitening gel, or they want to change an appointment, or they want to, it can all be done in 2 seconds rather than taking 5 to 10 minutes on the telephone. If you take this AI on, your staff will be freed up to do the job that they were shown and trained to do. And this is an example. So this is a customer case study. Look at the numbers. 50 new patients that month, 17 new patients, 18 new patients, 14 new patients, 8 new patients. This is a real case study. Look at how many forms were sent through. 320, 124, 148, 117, 83. This is giving back the receptionists real time to do the job that they were trained to do and collecting patients that would otherwise have gone missing. So when the AI calls, you miss an appointment or it's a new patient and it picks it up, that will drop in to the funnel, that will drop into the CRM, but so will the chatbot. And this is our chatbot that we've got that sits on your website. It increases it increases the number of inquiries, and it pulls the information from the website when someone lands on the website. And monthly, it can send you reports. So if you have a look here, between the 3rd of November and 3rd of December, they got 1,411 visits that month. They had 46 chatbots. That's 46 inquiries that they pulled from that website. And the average time that people were spending on that website was 2.09 minutes. It tells you on an average day how many people visit your website each hour, a breakdown of daily number of people who have visited your website. So it really does give you information more than just inquiries. It will show you how good your website is. And this is a little bit different to Google Analytics. When you go onto a website, it will say you accept cookies on if you're going to accept the cookies or not. If you say no, then there will be restrictions to the amount of information that the person who owns the website will be able to pull from you because you've said no to certain cookies. Now here, it isn't a cookie. It's sitting on the website all the time. So it's giving accurate information about your website. Like I said, made by dentists for dentists. It will drop into the LeadTracker, so it will drop in, and as you know, if it's a missed call new patient, if it's a chatbot, a file will automatically be made and it drops into the LeadTracker. As it drops into this LeadTracker or the CRM system, we can set up automated emails, automated text messages. So if you can visualize yourself phoning a dental practice or a business, it's missed, the AI picks it up, you want to book an appointment, you can get sent a booking link, or you can be booked directly into the book, or if you don't want that and you haven't got time for that, you then get nurturing emails. This is all automated. This is all done while you sleep. So it's all automated, everything's done for you, and you can see a bird's eye view of what's going on. So if it drops into the LeadTracker, it turns green. You can set the time for it to turn orange, but if it turns orange, you can see, right, you know, you can look on your phone in the morning and go, why have I got so many oranges and reds? They should have been dealt with. You've got to be getting back to the patients. You can't leave them sitting there. And as you see, you'll never miss a lead again. You'll never miss a patient along the journey. It can give you stats. The biggest stat for me would be this stat here that says consultation booked. So it says that 13 inquiries have dropped in from all sources. So it could be Facebook, it could be Google, it can be anything. And 4 have actually been booked in, which means that there is a 31% booking success. It needs to be more than that, but we can share all these figures with you. We can show you how to increase that number. And look, there's no point paying more on marketing spend to increase inquiries when that percentage remains that low. Let's get that percentage up. Let's help the team. Let's help you. And there's as many stats as you want. You can deep dive into as many stats, but for stats for me, can get lost in it. The most important for me is appointment booked, and then it's over to me. Then it's my responsibility to make sure I can convert that patient. And as it goes through the journey, it then goes into Robo Review on the right. And as soon as you move the card into Robo Review, they'll get automated emails. So if they're happy, it goes through to your Google reviews. If they're not so happy or they're unhappy, it will then go through to your manager to improve your business. We also follow the terms and conditions of Google reviews. So without going into it today, if you want any more information about that, please get in touch with me. Look, proof's in the pudding. Penwortham Dental, Tooth Talk, it went from 40 to 400 5-star reviews. This is made by dentists for dentists. We know how it works. We know the prompts. We know the automations. The AI helps us. Like I said, you get Zoom meetings and WhatsApp group memberships. One dentist, one area. So we've got 5 miles if you're in the rural area, so we won't take any other dentist on in a 5-mile rural. If you're in an urban area, 1 mile. And obviously in London, we'll do half a mile. And it's only £299 a month plus VAT. That is 4 products, 1 system. If you wanted to go over that, so we warn you, if your AI is getting up to 30 calls, there are extra costs if you wanted to go more than 30 calls. Some people keep it at 30, and that's fine. That's usually if you're just going to do out of hour calls. That's the most important, in my opinion. But if you want to set the phones on and it can ring 6 times, and if your staff are too busy, it can click in, then we can obviously go through the month and tell you how many calls that you are actually getting. We're backed by some really, really big names. We've got the Focus Group, we've got Dentally, we've got Wildix. We're now trialing in Portman practices. So we're moving. It's great. We are absolutely privileged to be in the position we are. And we've also getting backed by some really cool dentists as well. I don't need to tell you who these people are, but they trust us. And you know, if they can trust us, so can you. And so I would like to really thank you for listening. And if you need anything, please get in touch. Even if it's just a phone call, we can give you a trial. But just remember, we have your back, and 2, 4 products, 1 system.